After 1 week out, I am back, bitches. I never thought there would ever be an episode of Highly Inappropriate without me. You guys did a fantastic job. You did what's going on? Hold on. What happened?
What's up, Dad?
James Dunkman.
Dad's in the chat.
Dad's in the chat. Whoa!
Like emojis. Heart emojis.
Our Daysman, this is going to be the greatest episode ever of Highly Inappropriate. Thank you, guys. We'll explain here in a second, but let's go and hit this damn music, please. Oh, boy, this is exciting. What a day. I want our dads to talk shit to each other on the feed.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
Hey, my dad will, dude. My dad will.
Hey, do you? What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina, because I'm bringing the motherfucking pay.
Oh, so for everybody wondering what the hell's going on and why me and Christopher Duncan are so pumped right now, because we were just joking right before the show that if both of our dads were listening at the same time, it would have to be the greatest episode we ever had. So the pressure's on. The pressure's on. We spent 10 minutes before the show talking about literally talking about the title of the show, Milf Candles, and what does a MILF smell like, which we're going to get into a little bit later. But where the fuck was I last week? And props to you guys. You pulled off a show, guys. By the way, you killed it. I hopped in a few times when I could, and it looked like you had quite a few listeners in there. So Dunk, first and foremost, I want to say, listening back to the show, that you took being the host very seriously.
I appreciate that, man. I did. Just want to thank you for your guidance and believing in me all these years. And it was good to start the 101st, next 100 episodes off the best way it could be in me hosting the show, you know?
Oh, it was, I cracked up so much because Dunk's like, before he's starting the show, he's like, okay, I'm ready. He goes, yeah, hold on just 1 second. Steps back, kind of gets concentrated. I will say that you took being the host of this show more serious in one episode than I have the first 100. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations, buddy. You did a great job, bud. It was awesome. I loved it. So the format of the show, you guys did like the pod decks, correct? Kind of had, a couple questions, etc. I loved it. I loved it, which we're going to figure out a way to incorporate in our show a little bit. I think more. We love the Ask an Idiot stuff. We've talked about changing the format of the show a little bit. I mean, people seem to love what we do, but it's ever changing. I think we've all agreed we're going to do a separate sports show. And the only time we're going to talk about sports on this is if it's pertaining to something crazy, like maybe a star football player forcing himself on masseuses, maybe like Deshaun Watson. So we're going to talk about that today, unfortunately. But yeah, so where the fuck was I last week? I apologize, guys. I couldn't be here. I had a previous committal. Completely spaced my mind, but you guys killed it, guys. But I'm back this week, and I'm drinking whiskey. I've been dad all week. I've had my daughter all week. She's on spring break, so I've been chasing her around. She's been stressing me out. So Dad needs a drink now. No, let's go. What about you guys? Where have you been?
We had a life-changing week over here at my house. Big lifestyle changes. Big
finally divorced.
No divorce. So Friday, March Madness, Thursday and Friday, I was hot, boys. I was up a lot, getting down with it, having a good time. Was up quite a bit of money. The balls got too big. I was reciting Lil Wayne, "Scared money don't make no money," before the first game Sunday, and pretty much put all my winnings on Illinois and watched it crumble down. And it was probably the maddest I've ever been, like in the gambling world.
So what did you smash around your house?
I didn't really smash nothing, but I rage deleted every single sportsbook app on my phone after withdrawing all the money out of everything.
Enrolled himself into gambling addiction therapy.
And but I deleted everything, took all the money out. Still have not downloaded them back, by the way. And started listening to Dave Ramsey. So we're on a whole nother path.
Whoa! I'm sorry to cut you off because we have a challenge here in the live feed from my father. He said, James Duncan, let's host this shit show one week and show these kids how it's done. Whoa.
Dude, think of that show, Dad Pod. your dad and my dad would be electric.
Lit up.
Shows.
We have to get him drunk first, but
Dad'll hammer some Yeg bombs, dude. He's a Yeg bomb. He gets high energy guy.
Let's go.
Dad said he's in. Dad's
all right, let's go. Hey, you guys need to coordinate any Thursday, 8 p.m. All right, Doug, finish your story, buddy.
But no, deleted everything. Now we're on a strict budget. We're gonna go ahead and just save money, and it's going to be so. No, I'm no longer the stock sports betting expert. You can start calling me Dunkman. I'm just a big penny pitching guy. Pretty much like before the show, I turned the lights on at the last second. I mean, we're saving as much money as possible around here, and we're going to get a lot of stuff paid off, and it's going to be a whole different lifestyle. Like I've been eating like ramen noodles and stuff like that. So I'll probably
looks like you lost a little weight, buddy.
Yeah, I'll probably lose weight too. And no more haircuts. Next week I'm probably going to be looking like you. I'm going to go ahead and shave the head all the way down.
Strong.
So then we really will look like a white supremacist podcast if we have like two skinheads in here. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's the plan. I mean, I know next month I'll be right back in there betting baseball. But as of right now, it's not going to happen, boys. It's not happening. We're out of the game. We are out of the game.
Hold you down, buddy.
Hey, since you're out of the game, can I get your Action Network password?
I can give you that. You can take that over.
Can I have your dogs?
No, why would I get rid of my dogs?
That's expensive, man.
Yeah, they're expensive,
Bob.
Hey, that's Megan's expense, not mine. she does the dogs.
What about you, Josh? What you been up to, buddy?
Oh man, not a whole lot really.
Did you guys get together and watch the games first and foremost?
No.
Because I know
probably good thing we didn't.
I know, Juice, you did something big for the games like you do. You said every year. We'll talk about that for a second. But Josh, nothing exciting happened to you this weekend at all?
No, man, didn't really do a whole lot. Just been at home, relaxing, cutting up videos.
Maybe we should call this episode "Where's Elliot Beaver?"
Yeah.
Where in the world is Elliot Beaver?
He has video games.
We need to put a reward out for him too.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we should just show up to his house. He's probably fucking beating off one of his cats. I guarantee you.
Did somebody say he had a wedding today?
Yeah,
he's at a wedding.
Oh, that's right. He does have a wedding today. That's right. Or was it last week? He overslept. This week he's got a wedding. Next week he's probably gonna jerk off. I don't know.
What if we could probably go to his house right now? Like, what if he's marrying one of his cats, dude? And he has the NSYNC dolls lined up.
No, what if he's marrying? What if he's marrying he's actually marrying the cats? It'd be
together.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh,
Beaver as an ordained minister would be fucking hilarious.
That
he'd be fire. I think Beaver as an ordained minister would be absolute fire. He can make some decent. I mean, they can make $100-$200 a pop, just depending on how theatric he is and how theatric.
Yeah, he's definitely not theatric. Beaver as an ordained minister would be like, and now you're husband and wife, and that right there.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
My brother did a wedding, by the way. He did Jebber's wedding. Yeah, it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
One of the more logistically challenging weddings I've done, because the tent where I had the music set up, I couldn't even see the ceremony. So I had to run and kind of have a cue. I had it timed up to where I knew when the ceremony was 5 seconds from being over, so I could sprint to my computer and hit the song. So thank God I didn't trip or fuck that up. But yeah. But yeah, my brother's done a few weddings. I've talked about getting ordained. I think it would be hilarious. But of course, I'd much rather be the DJ. But I wouldn't mind doing a wedding. I think it would be hilarious.
Do both.
Yeah, I mean, if you got Beaver to jump on board and get ordained, you guys could be a package deal.
I've thought about starting a whole wedding company. So let's go.
Hell yeah.
We'll talk, Beaver. Get on here, bud. Show up to the show if you want to one time. That'd be great.
Yep. Gay weddings only too.
Gay weddings only, Beaver. That's all we're doing. That's our target market, bub. Speaking of gay weddings, Juice, what's up, buddy?
Guys, how's it going? I got a couple of thoughts really quick on the things that you guys were just saying. Beaver's definitely let the stimmy hit, and he did follow through and got a mail order bride, and he's
100%.
Right now. That's what's happening.
Let's be honest. If Beaver gets a mail order bride, that's the last day we see him on the show. Like he says, forgets the show. He starts a reality show. Like the show is just nothing to him anymore.
And then I also want to say that if you're starting a wedding company, I will be the guy that goes around and interviews everybody and does it on video, gets questions, talks to the people,
so they can go back and watch it.
Yep.
Like afterwards, that'd be good.
Hey.
Drunk people, dude. It would be so funny to get like what people really think about you. Like get your grandma from like the side of the family you don't like and ask her, like,
I would love to interview my grandma and just say, Grandma, for 10 seconds, give me, and no, I give 10 minutes, just your honest thoughts about me. It would just be complete, utter disappointment.
Hey, grandpa from the South, don't be racist, but tell me how you feel about the husband, that kind of thing. I think that would be great.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
No, for the weekend, man, I went hard. I went to Joe's Grill in Westfield on Friday. I thought, the first game doesn't tip off till 12:30. I'll get there at like noon. I'll definitely get a table. And no, when you get there at noon, the entire bar was full from wall to wall. No masks. Nobody's worried about COVID up in Westfield. We don't give a fuck. And yeah, just party, dude. Watch the games. I too, as well as Chris, was up quite a bit on Friday. Got real fucked up. Watched the Purdue game. I think I lost some money on Purdue. And then Saturday I woke up and I was like, fuck it. I have, extra money in here. I started betting games, chased a couple of games, lost all the money back down to zero in my account. So I am going to also hold off until there is another reason to start betting again.
You're still married too, by the way, right?
Nice.
Yeah. That didn't really affect anything. Yeah, I didn't lose the massive amounts of money Chris did. I think I lost maybe
lose the mortgage.
$100, $120, something like that. I wasn't detrimental by like a couple thousand.
Yeah, and it's even worse that it was fucking winnings, dude.
And then
I was so high on myself.
I see how he pauses. He goes, I was so high on myself.
Let's move on from the sports betting.
Oh boy. See, I had a pretty eventful weekend actually. So I rented a cabin out in Bloomington, or not near Bloomington, excuse me. It's more in Nashville, I guess. I've always wanted to stay in one of the cabins out there. Stayed on a cabin right on the lake. Checked out Nashville for a few hours with the girlfriend. Saturday, I DJ'd a surprise birthday party in
Tennessee.
No, I wish. That'd be cool. No, I stay in Little Nashville, Indiana.
Oh, yeah. You guys never answered my question. I wanted to know, like, I'd never heard of Little Nashville. Is it like midget country singers down there?
Yeah, a bunch of them. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had we actually hired a midget mariachi band to come play in our little cabin there. It was awesome.
Oh, nice.
It only got awkward when we started getting a little frisky. She started kissing on my neck. I had to tell the mariachi band to go outside. They kept the instruments in the room, so then it got real freaky. But what the hell? Yeah, I've always one of the coolest things I've ever seen is a little mariachi band playing Black Sabbath music, but that would be hilarious. Little Nashville, I tell you what, I just want to go see midget wrestling or something. Like I'm in. I think we got to be in. Highly Inappropriate, midget wrestling, midget. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. You get it. But the cabin was awesome. Next day, DJ a surprise birthday party. That's why I am drinking whiskey now. Shout out to Chase and Logan Jones. They bought me a fifth of whiskey. That was my tip for DJing. Yeah, that was her 25th birthday. Cheers. By the way, what a blast. But I tell you, the funniest part about DJing the party on Saturday was I had a pipe in my car. of course. And like, so, you know, once it got to the point where everybody's dancing, it's kind of my tradition, like to wind down, you know, sometimes I go and, you know, smoke a little and feel a little happy, you know? So I go to my car, I go to light up, and I'm taking a couple hits, and I look behind me, and there's a sheriff car sitting in the parking lot. And I was like, oh shit. So I shut my car door and I locked my keys in my car. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, shit. So luckily, you know, mom knows where I hide the spare. Mom comes, unlocks my car for me. And by this time, the cop was inside the party in full uniform, and he's kind of checking out like things. And at first thing I did, I went up to him. I said, am I being too loud? He goes, yeah. I said, hell yeah. Walked away, kept jamming. I'm not even joking. This guy goes and gets a hoodie from somewhere, maybe in his car, and starts dancing. He joins the fucking party in full uniform, dude. Joins the party, starts dancing.
He wasn't invited.
No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he knew some, but he might have been off work. I have no idea if he was even on duty. So I decided, now that my car was unlocked, and I think I sent you guys this video, I was going to get a little ballsy. So I went and smoked a little weed, leaned up against the cop car, and I sent you guys the video. And which is, and I've actually said this on the podcast, that the main reason I miss Snapchat is because I used to send my brother the most risky places to smoke pot, and that was that was a missed opportunity there. So, but yeah, there we go. So I had a very, very eventful weekend for sure. I'm actually staying in a tree house in 2 weeks, so that's gonna be cool as fuck. And I've been planning a trip to Maine. It was my mom's Christmas present. So we're going to Maine for like 8 days. We're gonna travel to Niagara Falls, through New Hampshire, see some mountains and shit. It's gonna be a blast. So I've been pretty busy, just planning vacations and shit. So
You're staying in a tree house?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do one of those treehouse like glamping things. And girlfriend's birthday's in a few weeks, so I surprised her with one.
I mean, I'm living poor as fuck, but I will not stay in a treehouse.
No, I mean it's like a full house, and it's like a full house in the trees. No joke, it's badass. It's got a shower and everything.
Does everybody like yell at each other? I'm
just gonna be like, I'm gonna get far enough down the trail that nobody can see me. I'm just gonna get butt ass naked and just hang out in the treehouse, butt ass naked there in the forest with raccoons stealing our food and shit again. It's gonna be awesome.
You don't have to worry about that if you have shit up in a tree, right?
I'm bringing a gun too.
in like 5 weeks, he's going to be downtown on the Circle, sleeping in a cardboard box. Yeah. He's just trying to, how can I live homeless for a weekend?
Yeah. Airbnb, I promise. $300 a night, sleep in the fucking Circle.
Well, I thought about because I've had
people
under
Union Station next week.
I've had people requesting more videos like from the travel stuff. So I was like, what could I do? What could I do to supplement, like when I'm not like, traveling and making these videos? I think a funny thing would be like challenges like that, Chris. Like maybe I would, for a day, I live homeless or something like that. I panhandle. I just do whatever. Like I put up on Facebook, what do you want to see me do? And it can be the most fucking random shit.
We should go downtown and act homeless or whatever and panhandle and like see who can panhandle the most money in like 2 hours or something.
Who can act the poorest?
Then donate it, to charity.
Well, who can act the poorest? I knew who smells the poorest. It's Elliot Beaver for sure.
Beaver's gonna smell like Milf Candles soon.
I thought maybe he was gonna resurrect bum fights or something. If he was gonna go down and start making homeless travel videos.
Bum those were insane.
Fucking crazy, weren't they?
Remember the bum fights, Matt?
Yes, absolutely. Oh God.
Isn't that the guy?
Even then I was still very disappointed in my fellow humans seeing those videos.
Isn't that the guy that went on Dr. Phil dressed as Dr. Phil and pissed him off?
It could have been.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Could have been.
I'm pretty sure it was. And then Dr. Phil was not happy.
I bet.
Do you think this is fun? No, I can't even talk like Dr. Phil.
You think this? I can't either. Right now. I can't do it either.
Get Jebbered on the phone right now.
It's not. Hey, talking like Dr. Phil is not in the budget, boys.
No, it's not the budget. Well, nor is getting a coach for talking like Dr. Phil. Which, speaking of hilarious, by the way, since my father is watching the show right now, one time me and my brother prank called my dad and used the Dr. Phil soundboard, and Dad stayed on the phone for like 10 minutes and talked to Dr. Phil. It was fucking hilarious. Sorry, Dad, by the way. Yeah. So, guys, man, what a great fucking show so far. We're just bullshitting, and it's about to get a little better because this week we have a tranny update. Juice, pull that baby up because somebody's pissed off about a gender transition cake.
Yeah, Colorado baker once sued over wedding cake for gay couple, now sued over gender transition cake. Denver, a Colorado baker who won a partial victory at the U.S. Supreme Court in 2018 for refusing to make a wedding cake for a same-sex couple, went on trial Monday in yet another lawsuit, this one involving a birthday cake for a transgender woman. Like this, I don't know, man. Hearing this, like just the first opening thing of this article, the transgender woman wanted to be in the news and go to court over this. Like,
Of course, yeah. So
I'm sorry.
That's the most frustrating thing. The second thing is, what does a gender transition cake look like? Is it like you give somebody cake says congrats on your new dick, or like how does that work?
Congrats on the separation of happiness from your body.
You just look at it, it's like a cone. It goes up like a cone, and then you just gonna smash it.
Autumn Scardina attempted to order the birthday cake on the same day in 2017 that the announced it would hear Baker Jack Phillips' appeal in the wedding cake case. Scardina, an attorney, requested a cake that was blue on the outside and pink on the inside in honor of her gender transition.
I just said the funniest thought ever. It's like a gender transition cake. Is that what you do? Is you come up? It's like a gender reveal cake. Your family gets to guess what your gender is going to be. So you show up after your surgery. You cut the cake. You're like, surprise.
or you invite them all over, and you don't tell them what the party's about, and then you do the cake cutting, and then it gets really awkward for everybody.
I don't know how I feel about gender reveal parties. I don't. Like, some I think are hilarious. Others are kind of like cheesy and stupid.
I mean, people are dying from them.
Yeah, the one dad died. Like,
no, I've not heard this.
Yeah, he was like shooting something, and it exploded and killed the dad to be at his gender reveal party.
Jesus. Wow.
Their plan was to set up explosives. Their plan was to set up explosives for the gender reveal, and during the setup of the explosives, they went off and blew shrapnel into the guy's neck and killed him.
What the fuck? Hey guys, there's a lot safer ways to tell your family whether you're having a boy or girl, ladies and gentlemen, than to go ahead. I'm gonna say that was planned. Guys, hold up, time out right now. Waiting room, Elliot James Beaver.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's just gonna be his picture.
Oh no, he's gonna be like molesting a cat right now. I can feel it. Nope, close. He's in Colorado. His mouth is wide open. Beaver, can you hear us yet? Nope. Okay. All right. Moving right along.
All right. On Monday, during a virtual trial being conducted by a state judge in Denver, Scardina said Phillips had maintained that as a Christian, he opposed making the gay couple's wedding cake because it involved a religious ceremony that would sell any other type of product. So I don't know what when her lawyer, Paula Greason, asked whether the call was a setup, she said it was not. It was more of calling someone's bluff. So it's basically she was trying to be a shit stirrer by ordering this transgender cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it is what it is, man. Like,
oh my god, Beaver's in a fucking button-up shirt, guys. By the way, Beaver joined the live feed. He's a little blurry. No, I guarantee he still hasn't showered. But go ahead, Beaver. Why does it look light out where you're at?
It's never going to connect. He's probably out in the middle.
Beaver's in like Colorado right now or something. He's in California. It looks like it's fucking 6 p.m. wherever he's at.
Beaver looks like he's at the CMA Awards right now.
Beaver, right? What is Beaver? Beaver looks like he just got ditched on like a country date with that shirt on right now. Right now.
He looks like the Little Nas X country version.
He looks like Lil Nas Nas X if Lil Nas X was a white
Oh,
man.
A white guy with a red beard. Yeah.
Still questioning his sexuality though, but
Beaver, you are
Beaver, can
choppy
you
as a
hear us yet?
motherfucker right now. Can you hear us?
I wish we could screenshot the many faces of Elliot Beaver that are getting
Yeah,
posted on the
what's he
screen
doing?
here, by the way.
He's gonna get that right now.
Beaver, why the long face, dude?
Oh, for those of you listening to the podcast, for those of you listening to the podcast, make sure you watch the video because that was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Juice. Couple movie reviews this week. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I want to just start off with kind of this is like the what to watch segment that we do. I was going to review all the Netflix movies that went into the trash really early. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a TV show. I've heard it here and there, but I wanted to check it out. My wife and I always have a show that we kind of keep up on together, and we stumbled across Banshee. It is on the HBO Max streaming network. It was a original Cinemax TV show. So for you boys, there's lots of dumping them out.
Lots of dumping them out.
Like
that means that we know what Chris Duncan's watching tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I got new Snowfall to watch.
Who ain't in the budget?
Within maybe the first probably 10 minutes of the show, maybe even the first 5 minutes, he's banging some like hooker or something like that. It's a good show. But I'll give you the synopsis. A man spends 15 years in prison for stealing $15 million worth of diamonds. After his release, he assumes the identity of the sheriff of a small, out-of-the-way Pennsylvania town. He continues with his criminal activities there, trying to keep it low profile. One wrong move, and he'll be the target of the ruthless gangster who he double-crossed all those years ago when he stole the diamonds. So I want to give something really quick. The tomato meter, average tomato meter, which is the critics score, is 90% for this series.
Wow.
The average audience score is 91%. So this is a good fucking show, even though the first season gets a 63%, so it's barely fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. It appears that it gets even better after season one, and I've already been pretty hooked into season one. It's really good. Like I said, the sheriff that is supposed to take over for this town gets killed. And like I said, I'm not ruining the show at all because this happens in the first episode. You know it's happening because it's the synopsis of the show. The guy gets killed, and then he like assumes that guy's identity, and then it's on after that. Have you guys ever watched The Boys on Amazon?
Not in the budget.
Okay. Well, anyways, The Boys.
Had to cancel Netflix.
Stars a guy named Anthony Starr, and Anthony Starr is the lead in this show as well. And there's 4 seasons, 10 episode seasons. So it's a good show. Watch that. And then I watched the movie Uncle Frank, which is also streaming on, I think, Amazon. It might even be an Amazon original film. But Uncle Frank stars. You guys have seen the Marvel movies, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So,
I haven't.
You guys
Not in the budget.
you know Vision, right?
Yeah.
Vision?
Paul Bettany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in 1973, teenage Beth Bledsoe, Sophia Lillis, leaves her rural southern hometown to study at New York University, where her beloved Uncle Frank, Paul Bettany, is a revered literature professor. She soon discovers that Frank is gay and living with his longtime partner, Wally Nadim, an arrangement that he has kept secret for years. After the sudden death of Frank's father, Beth's grandfather, Frank is forced to reluctantly return home for the funeral with Beth in tow and to finally face a long-buried trauma that he has spent his entire adult life running away from. It's very, I don't know, it's super dramatic, but it's got a lot of good comedy in it. A lot of sweet moments between the niece and the uncle.
If it's a movie about a gay uncle, I hope there's no dump outs in this movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I will say there's some gratuitous wearing the tidy whities that I was like, all right, come on, guys, I don't need to see this. At least
Was it better? Was it better than Savages?
Was it better than Brokeback Mountain, please?
Matt, you need to watch Savages, dude.
What's that about?
Good.
It's like 2 dudes, like one like army guy and then like some like kind of like true hippie dude that's like a botanist degree or whatever. And the army guy smuggles back marijuana seeds from like Afghanistan, and they end up having the best weed like in North America, and the Mexican cartel wants it. And the best part about the show though is like these dudes share a girlfriend. So there's like this really hot chick that they both just bang, and like they all three live together. But I swear I'll leave it. But yeah, you need to watch it. It's pretty.
I feel like
sweet.
I've watched that though. That sounds like a porn I've watched though for sure.
But no, I would definitely suggest Uncle Frank if you're into like the drama. Like it's one of those that I wanted to watch for a while, but I just like I couldn't pull the trigger because I didn't want to spend $5 on it. Like, you know, those movies that you're like, oh, that looks really good. You watch the trailer, but then you're like, do I really want to spend $5 on it? But the wife convinced me to watch it. It's a good date movie. Unless you're like against the whole gay and lesbian vibe.
Just get the. Did you order one of those cakes before you guys watch it? No, just get you a illegal cable, dude. Like all this stuff I watch is like pretty much free. So, guys, I'll teach you my buddy.
Go ahead and incriminate yourself some more there, Dunk. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, and like become the heel of the show. I don't need fucking free shit, you know. I got the money bags to pay for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
waiting room. Elliot James Beaver is back, ladies and gentlemen. Just 1 second. We're gonna see how this works. I hope his internet is fixed. For Christ's sake. Oh my God, he's got the headset on, guys. Hold on. Elliot. Oh shit! Oh, that face needs to be for sure a screenshot. By the way,
yeah, Elliot's stuck with his O face.
His video
oh my God!
Look at that one.
The question for the group:
slow motion.
God. Oh my God. All right. Question for the audience here. Is it possible to go to a masseuse and not force yourself on them? Because Deshaun Watson, Bob, holy shit. Dunk. Juice, you want to pull up that story here? Mr. Deshaun Watson's in some fucking hot water. Thank God the Colts didn't go after him, by the way.
Yeah, he's facing 16 sexual misconduct lawsuits. Whoa. Texans QB's lawyer response calls allegations false. A lawyer in Texas has filed 16 separate civil lawsuits that are alleging sexual misconduct against Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson. One of the lawsuits refers to Watson as a serial predator and includes allegations that he sexually assaulted a massage therapist in California.
Gee, money.
No wonder he wants out of Houston. he's fucking ran through all the masseuses down there. Hey, you know there's a website, Deshaun, where you can actually see, well, they'll fucking do that. You don't even have to force it on you. You don't even have to force it on him, right? I didn't hit up Robert Kraft. Like, just go to you need to go to New England, bub. You can just hop on Robert Kraft's private plane and get jerked off in Miami anytime you want, dude. I've been trying to get on that forever, you know?
Part of me seems, I don't know, it's a lot, but it seems fishy to me. I know one of them already came out that it was illegitimate.
I don't know, man. I mean,
that's a lot though.
That's a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna say.
They said he was just like beating off on him and shit.
Like, imagine like, sir, please turn over. You know, and he just, sorry,
sir, please,
sorry, guys. He's like trying to play out the real life porno. You know.
They need to do like his commercials, like where it's like he had a 0.2% chance of completing his pass, and they go like super slow motion.
Oh no!
Do that when he's in the.
Oh no!
For sure.
Oh my God!
He had
We're
a
definitely
16.5% chance.
It's a complete
off on her face.
Oh, this show's definitely getting canceled this week. Love it.
That's a lot, though. That's gonna fuck him, man. Man.
Yeah, they're already talking about suspend him and everything. I mean, but wow, it's kind of fucked up.
Once again, it is allegedly.
Oh, without a doubt. But I mean,
I'm gonna get, like Doug said, I'm gonna say several of those are probably fake, but there's probably some truth there. Like
there's smoke, there's fire, baby.
Typically, yes.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Just thank God he's not on our team. What about some X-rated cargo? Juice, I'm gonna pass the baton to you here real quick because I do want you to share your screen and pull up the picture that is included in this article. So if you
Josh,
see
did you
there,
find this?
Mhm.
yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
This is pretty good.
I laughed pretty hard when I pulled this up.
Well, I didn't realize. I didn't look at it. Like I thought it. I seen the boat like where it was there. Like,
Yeah.
I knew that happened, but I didn't see this yet until
You guys can see it right now, right?
So basically, what happened here, Juice? If you want to read the article, don't matter me or you. I don't care.
The quarter-mile long container ship, quarter-mile long. That's a big ship.
Mhm.
That's currently blocking the Suez Canal.
like,
traced a
the
distinct-
quarter-mile long
Dick.
container ship driven by Deshaun Watson.
Drew a big penis in the Caribbean Ocean today to
It's a quarter-mile long, but that's only when it's not aroused. It's a mile long when it's aroused. Anyways, traced a distinctly phallic route in the hours before being blown off course, becoming stuck on Tuesday morning. The route charted by the MV Ever Given.
I
in the
love
Red
this
Sea
sentence right here, by the way.
Egyptian waterway appeared to resemble a penis, testicles, and butt cheeks when viewed as
I didn't
GPS
see the
data
butt
from
cheeks.
It's right here. You see it? Come on.
That's I don't know. I don't know
I do
who
now.
who I don't know who was piloting this big ass fucking shit, but kudos, bub. You doing it well.
It looks like a giant.
Oh, here
Reminds
we
me
go.
of like the Austin Powers.
Yeah, it looks like a giant.
It's wieners. Get your wieners.
Oh
Let's see if we
wow.
can speed this up a little bit.
Oh wow. Like
What did you? Yeah. What did you draw first?
You definitely drew the shaft
Drew
first.
Shaft. He went shaft first.
You went
Shaft,
shaft
oh,
first.
yeah, and then right
Shaft
ball.
first,
There goes the
shaft
right
first.
nut.
The right nut.
Look, right now he's trying to turn it, and he's like, "Ah, fuck."
Look at all the other ships, like kind of like coming.
They're like, well, hey, what the hell's this guy doing? Like, oh, guys, hey,
need to
back
do
off.
that.
This one over here is like, hey, back off. He's drawing a dick, guys. Get back. Yep, look. Right here.
Look at Bob over there drawing
Oh,
a
God.
dick.
I cannot stress, if you do listen to the podcast version, make sure you go to our YouTube page and watch the video version, because this is fucking gold.
One went
Okay,
right
here's
through
the cargo ship. Oh, we have another
Dude,
one
this
here
guy
trying
in
to
the middle
cut them.
scared as fuck. Did he like got the fuck out of the way?
Oh, this guy's still over here like, hey, can we get back here? This guy's drawing a big dick and balls here, please.
And we
That's
also-
definitely an
Oh,
Asian
that's-
woman driving that boat, dude.
Female for sure, 100%.
and we-
There you go. He got out. There he goes.
Oh my God.
the technology on that boat, because that had to have been like, what wasn't it steered by GPS? Like it wasn't even steered by a human.
I hope it was that guy's first day.
This is definitely his last.
Oh,
day.
so you don't- you
He's
don't-
definitely getting fired.
You don't think
Oh.
it was? So you think like they're just driving it from like a stationary place or something? There's definitely somebody on the boat driving it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that was an accident. That was a pretty
No, that-
obvious cock there for sure.
I'm pretty sure this. Let me look more into this while you guys chat, because I'm pretty sure that literally that thing was, because it ended up getting stuck in a canal and like
Like sideways, right?
Speaking of, I didn't
even.
even think about this, like, because when I talked about going to Turkey Run a few weeks ago, they had this rock formation where everybody drawn on. Like, there's dicks everywhere on this fucking thing. This is in a state park too, by the way. I mean, just like I know Beaver. I don't know how well you can hear me right now, buddy, but we used to stick Colts Disciple stickers all over. Every time we travel, we would stick Colts Disciple stickers in random places. I think that's what we should do for our show. We need to have like 500 decals made and just stick those motherfuckers everywhere.
Dude, I'm everywhere, all over the state, every day. Like you never know where I'm going to be one day.
We
And I
should.
was thinking about that. I was driving up to like White County 2 days ago, and I thought, man, if I had some stickers, I could just slap them on shit all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, no joke. That's how Tap Out grew its brand. That's what they used to do. They would go to these local MMA shows. They would give out free gear. They would slap fucking decals everywhere. That's how they grew the brand. Completely guerrilla marketing, dude. But yeah, I definitely want to get some decals made. We'll stick them everywhere, all over the globe. I think that's a funny thing we should start for each other. Is where's the funniest place we could put one of our decals? I think I will start with a cop car. Who's gonna up me?
I think it's got to be. I think you have something funny though. Like it's got to be something. Like it can't just say.
How about it's the shape of a dick? How about it's just the shape of a dick?
That would be perfect. Something that would like people going by would see it and it would draw their like they would have to look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll think about that.
Dennis
Hey,
Thompson from the
everybody get their wheels sprinted on that, by the way.
Dennis
Go ahead.
Thompson from the comments, bro. I want to call in one day and tell you guys what about me being a mailman and what I've seen. So that sounds ominous.
Hey Dennis, message the Facebook and we'll get you on here. That sounds pretty that sounds interesting. So yeah, please message the Facebook. We'll fucking set that up.
Probably has a couple illegitimate kids. Don't mailmen do that.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I've got a package.
Also a big discussion of ours pre-show was about this Houston bank teller who stole nudes. Juice, could you pull this story up? Because it's fucking incredible, by the way.
Yeah, Houston Bank of America clerk fired after allegedly stealing nude photos from customers' phones. A former Houston Bank of America employee is facing felony charges for allegedly taking customers' phones to access intimate personal content. Prosecutors say Juan Esteban Ramirez tricked at least two 20-year-old women into giving him their cell phones so he could text their nude photos to himself. And it's highly unlikely they were his only victims. That is insane, and that is a move that I've seen it before. You get a girl to give you your phone, right to the pictures. You're acting like you're taking a photo of her and her friends. You're swiping through the pictures to see what you can take. I mean,
Sounds like something you'd be enjoying.
Hey, Juice sounded like a fucking expert over here. He's like, yeah, I know a guy that stole some nudes one time. No, that's hilarious. I mean, what a bold move, by the way. Like, you see some ditzy ass blonde comes in the front door of this bank, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, let me help you getting your you're having trouble getting to your account." As he deactivates her password on his computer, grabs the phone. I guarantee it. Wow, that's pretty strong. I mean,
Classy.
Super creepy, but classy. Yeah.
I mentioned that LA Beaver is chomping on that gum like fucking Pete Carroll on the sideline.
I'm trying to make my breath smell good.
Beaver's chewing on that gum like it smacked his mother, bub. What are you doing? Like, what's going
on?
I got done eating
like fucking Turd Ferguson over there, dude.
I got done eating a bunch of food just recently, so.
What'd you have? So macaroni and cheese and chicken tendies?
Chicken tins.
I had some pretty good meat and
of course you did.
We didn't talk about your sex life, Beaver. We wanted to know what you had for dinner, bub.
Some smoked meat, grilled meat. It was real nice.
Was it a good wedding, Beaver? Was the bride beautiful?
She was exquisite. It was wonderful. But I wanted to make sure that I at least made sure to join the call.
Yeah, which one of your cats was the bride? We talked about you actually attended a wedding, a hypothetical wedding between your cats. That was the joke today.
It was between my kitty cats, the gray one. That's what we'll go with.
We said you set up the NSYNC dolls as like the best men, like in little tuxedos and shit.
And whenever we got done with the whole wedding and they started doing the dances, they started dancing to Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah. When they were leaving to go on their honeymoon, kitty moon.
I appreciate those are the types of weddings I attend. I appreciate it, fellas.
We also all agree that you should for sure become an ordained minister. That is 100% in your future.
I should.
Yes.
I definitely thought they would be dancing to like Everybody Wants to Be a Cat from the Aristocats movie. Disney movie.
Man, that could have been a go-to move, right?
Just the Cats, the musical playing in the background, the whole fucking opera. Yeah.
That song is a banger. I might add it to our iTunes playlist. Everybody
for the Friday playlist.
Didn't Paul Abdul have a video with cats in it?
Yeah, can you add that video in our feed?
Opposite the track right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the song.
Good job, Beef. We love you, dude.
That's a badass song.
I'm just glad
I could be here.
It is kind of proper that Beaver joins the chat because our next story here is how the pandemic was good for dad bods. Juice, you want to pull that up?
Bullshit, dude. People just want dad bods to be a thing. They're not a thing. Dad bods are the biggest turn on for singles in the pandemic sex era. Embrace the bulge. Scales have once again been tipped in the favor of the common man. Nearly 75% of singles are more turned on by a dad bod over any other body type, including a mate with a rock hard washboard abs, according to a sexy news survey of 2,000 people.
This is This is I would say this is a true story though, because as I continue to get better shape, my girlfriend has actually told me she would dump me if the dad bod goes away. So, I've got to mix in like a whole box of Oreos with a 15-mile bike ride every day. It's fucking great.
The only thing I gotta say is like if you think of all the porn stars with just monster fucking hogs, they're all like dad bod fat. Like there's not like a.
I've never kept a catalog of that, Duncan, in my mind at all.
There's not a monster. There's not a monster hog porn star that don't have a gut.
I only know one monster hog porn star with a gut, and it's Ron Jeremy. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget it right here,
He's
motherfucker.
having some issues right now.
And maybe if
guy.
that guy, of course, yep.
And me and your brother.
Yeah, I'm not a porn star yet. But Beaver, you're out of luck, bub. Yeah, I don't know what was the averages here. Because they actually gave averages or the percentage of females that say that they're into the dad bods here. Juice, is that in the article, by the way?
It said, it said 75% of singles are more turned on by a dad bod over any other body type. But there's no need to get buff, according to the new poll, which reported that 20% of singles said that the body type doesn't matter at all when it comes to lusting after a mate. Very fit and in shape bodies are seen as ideal when it comes to attracting a partner, but our users just proved that it isn't always the case when it comes to real life romances.
I did have a question the other day. I did have one question. Was that do you have to actually be a dad to have a dad bod?
No.
Nope.
Beaver, you are a dad.
Yeah, Beaver. Beaver, you definitely have a dad bod, bub.
A cat dad.
I mean, the definition of the
He's
dad
the pussy
bod
dad.
is you gotta look like you're kind of strong, but you also have a beer belly. Like you can't just be a fat piece of shit.
I feel like one.
Then it says,
Don't worry, Beaver. You look like one too. It's okay, buddy.
It says at the end of the article, at this rate, granddad bods might be the next shape to shoot for.
Well, like saggy fucking
Balls.
skin.
Saggy balls. It's like the same thing as a regular dad bod, but you have one of your saggy testicles hanging out the side of your shorts, which I'm 3 years away from, by the way.
I'm there, buddy.
Shit, my balls are hitting the toilet water when I sit down to shit, dude.
And my brother always said that's how you know when you hit 30. So
Why, when your balls sag down?
your balls start hitting the toilet water when you take a shit.
Watch how you sit down.
Beaver,
when
your
they
balls will
start
drop
getting-
here in the next few years, bub. It'll happen.
They start getting tangled too. They'll get twisted and shit when you get older.
Oh my.
Yep.
Your balls get
I'm already
twisted.
30, so
Oh, when your balls get twisted, the guy at work was telling me about it. Said it's like the worst thing that could ever happen.
I mean, it's happened to me on a bike seat, but that's about it.
Oh God, I can't imagine my testicles getting twisted up like the swing
Oh,
set.
dude,
He said
like,
it.
Are you kidding me, dude? You're doing a spin class and you're standing up and sitting down, standing up and sitting down, and then the fucking testes get flipped around.
I would just imagine just sitting on my balls all the time. So
Ugh.
The guy at work said it like it felt like a hanger went into his nut and like hooked his balls and pulled up.
No, thank you.
yeah,
I mean, sometimes you have to have like emergency surgery and shit to like
Yeah.
save
Yeah.
your nuts.
save your ball sack. I'm surprised mine haven't. I mean, these fucking gorilla nuts over here. All right, let's go. All right,
Couple of raisins, dude.
couple raisins. Couple raisins. Duncan, are you gonna try any Peepsy? By the way,
Fuck no.
you gotta.
That is the worst fucking idea ever, dude.
Some of these corporations, these large companies that just been around forever, like I feel like, they have to keep pleasing their shareholders, so they come up with these really fucking bad ideas anymore. Like
Just because it sounds good with Pepsi, and if people
yeah, and
don't
it's
realize
fucking Easter.
it's the Peep
Jesus,
little marshmallow candies,
Yeah.
and Pepsi's coming out with their brand called Peepsy.
peeps are absolutely disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Throw 'em in the
horrible.
garbage.
I love marshmallows, but Peeps are disgusting. Yes, 100%.
My favorite
Pepsi.
thing was Brumback asked what happens if you put it in the microwave.
Can you make like a s'more flavored? I don't know. Go ahead. Juice, is there an article there? What's up?
Yeah, like the Peeps marshmallows themselves, the new drink comes in blue, pink, and yellow cans. There's only one
God.
flavor available though, because obviously all Peeps taste the fucking same because they're
Yep.
marshmallow covered in sugar. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, depending on your taste, cans of the new drink won't be available in grocery stores this year.
Thank
Those
God.
looking to try it must enter an online sweepstakes by using the hashtag Hanging with My Peeps. The sweepstakes begins on Thursday. In
Dude,
addition to the
fucking-
3 packs of cans that will be given away, 10 grand prizers. 10 grand prize
Yeah,
winners
right.
will win an epic collectors of
Nobody wants that
package
shit,
of
man.
Pepsi Peeps.
Not at all.
Matt's gonna be drinking that shit under the bridge next weekend when he goes fucking camping because they're gonna get Pepsi's gonna be out there giving it away to the
Fucking-
homeless. Nobody wants
Peepsy,
it.
I'm out drinking Peepsy mixed with fucking Jack Daniels, fucking chasing raccoons.
Dude,
Can
this
you-
is
can you
this-
imagine a hashtag that would trend less? Like this is not gonna go anywhere. I don't think anybody's ever gonna fucking use this hashtag.
brilliant. Dude, it's fucking it's genius. They're produced limited quantities, so they're not stuck with it. Everybody's fucking talking about how terrible it is. It's genius.
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
free
downstairs
marketing.
and crack
Free,
open
Yeah,
a
it's
free-
basically
free
new Coke.
marketing.
New Coke. We're back. Speaking of drugs, legalization in New York. I just would have swore recreation was already legal in New York, but I must have been wrong. So
Yeah,
Choose
New
your
York
bullet.
reaches a deal to legalize recreational marijuana. The move paves the way for a potential $4.2 billion industry with millions of dollars in sales tax revenue reinvested in minority communities each year. New York state officials finalized a deal on Thursday to legalize recreational marijuana in the state, paving the way for a potential, like I just said, that could create tens of thousands of jobs and become one of the largest markets in the country.
And release a shit ton of people from jail for petty fucking marijuana charges in New York. New York's
Yeah,
one of the worst ones.
Yep.
And I think this just shows how much money they lost during that pandemic.
oh yeah, like we got to make this shit up. Legalize pot now.
Yep, for sure. Man.
Just wait till Ass Chin here in Indy, fucking Holcomb's gonna come out and say, yeah, we got to legalize pot now because I made you fuckers wear masks for 16 fucking months. So let's go.
April 6th.
April
How about-
6th.
Well,
Not
Thank
in
you,
Indy,
Matt
though,
Scott.
not in Indy.
Not in Indy. Not in
in
Indy.
Indy.
Not in Indy, of
in
course,
Indy.
because our mayor is a stupid cocksucker. All right.
March Madness. He'll do it after the tournament.
March Madness.
But like,
I mean, the race comes around, they're gonna change their tune.
yeah. How,
I'm gonna make a quote meme of me saying that our mayor's a stupid cocksucker, and I'm gonna send him that.
do you think our governor, like Holcomb, like, have you noticed like his beard? He's got the like scruffy beard going now.
Yeah, cover up that ass chin. Probably. He probably seen our fucking
Yeah.
video I made of him.
He looks kind of cool with it though.
You do? You like that? Probably,
That's a good look.
yeah, when you look like a
Yeah,
giant
too.
fucking turd, you grow a beard, a longer beard to cover your face. So
Yeah. All right. Politics. How about
yeah,
that?
all right. How about that? Speaking of politics, now it is time. We teased it before the show, but Milf Candles. We definitely. Well, I mean, everybody here on the show needs a Milf candle. What the fuck's a Milf candle? Juice, by the way.
This company is bottling scents like MILF Sensations and Squirt Delight. Virtual reality porn company VR Bangers thinks it can bottle the scent of sex. What does a MILF smell like? This is the kind of question we are forced to consider because of Smell VR, a VR headset that's combined with something that looks like a scuba diving mouthpiece in order to combine smells with immersive porn visuals. Thanks to our prototype scent generator capable of working with hundreds of different scents, you will feel the VR porn more than ever. VR Bangers, the porn company making the device, says on its site, our patented technology stimulates tactile sensations to immerse you even deeper, letting you smell the body of your favorite VR porn star and feel like being there with her in a way that until now was only a dream. All I want is this VR and what's the chick from My Name is Earl? Jamie Presley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want this VR headset
Yes.
to smell like Jamie Presley, like cigarettes and trailer park, but like super hot blonde.
See, I got my three. It's definitely tanning bed lotion, Starbucks, and like a Scentsy party.
So the scents listed are Teenage Dream, Squirt Delight,
Oh wow,
Oh, my.
we're getting illegal here.
Teenage Dream.
Squirt
That's
Delight,
for Beaver.
MILF Sensation, and Happy Ending.
Happy ending. Hello. It's
Happy ending.
Smells
Hold
like
on.
Deshaun Watson's fucking cock.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson, sponsored by Deshaun Watson.
Didn't Gwyneth Paltrow already do like a scented candle of her vagina?
Yeah, by the
Yeah,
way,
a
Chris
couple of
Duncan's
them
got that on his
did.
back shelf. It's burning right now. By the way, Beaver, what do you think a MILF smells like? So, MILF scented candle. What does a MILF smell like?
Does it smell like kitty cats?
No, you probably don't want it then, buddy.
Holy shit.
Okay.
The headset scent dispensing device combo looks to be a package deal and not something you can combine with an Oculus or a Vive you may already own. Abramovich said it would work with cardboard VR goggles. However, according to VR Banger's site, it's sold out at the time of writing, which included the 500 initially released units.
Hold on,
going
hold
for
on,
a
hold on,
retail
hold on.
price of
It's sold MILF
$299.
candles.
Hold on. So you put on a virtual headset
and
beat
a-
off
like a-
to virtual porn, and it shoots vagina smells in your face.
You've got like a
I'm all
mask.
in. I am all in.
You've got a mask, like a scuba diver's mask.
I am all
dude.
in.
You've got a scuba diver's mask that covers the mouth and nose.
Whoa, the happy ending, the happy ending. So
go.
if you're wearing a happy ending fucking VR mask, so you're sitting there like just enjoying the porn, and all of a sudden you're getting fucking jizz sprayed on your face.
Only worry I have is how I'm gonna sneak that to work in my lunchbox.
Knowing you won't hide it at all, buddy. You'll be telling all your friends about it.
I'll just be sitting in the corner eating my lunch with a
Yeah.
fucking MILF virtual reality porn headset on in the cafeteria.
But hold on, what is a I'm interested. Juice, or excuse me, Dunk, you already told everybody what you think a MILF smells like. I'm picturing like, for sure, really cheap lotion from Walmart, Britney Spears perfume, and cigarettes is for sure what a MILF smells like. Josh, what do you think a MILF smells like?
Probably, like I said pre-show, probably that like stripper perfume lotion shit.
Like the titty powder they put on.
Yeah. So like the vanilla smell.
Yep.
Little bit of chicken nuggets and probably some Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer.
For sure, whatever's on the dollar menu at McDonald's for sure is in that scent. Juice, what does a MILF smell like? Ask any of the girls you like on Twitter, by the way.
Where's the MILF from?
What's that?
Where's the MILF from?
Probably from Rushville. So she probably smells like meth and
burnt skin, like, you know, where like an ash fell onto her skin and like kind of burnt a little bit while she passed out.
Yep.
And burnt hair maybe too, a little bit if it
Probably a little bit of regret.
Yeah, definitely regret. A sense of longing to be somewhere else. It smells like that.
Smell that scent, a scent for missing her father who abandoned her at 2 years old.
And menthol cigarettes.
And menthol cigarettes. Moving right along. Wow.
It's got to be tanning lotion's the main smell, dude.
I mean, for sure. A MILF, like if you're thinking teen mom, I mean, what kind of MILF we talking? I mean, there's a whole spectrum of MILFs here. Like
I mean, the tanning bed smell is like one of the worst smells ever, but it's still, man. I just remember the girls I dated back in high school.
Every time Juice smells tanning lotion, he goes right back to that Twitter. He's like, man.
That's what he thinks of when he listens to like Kenny Chesney and shit. I go back.
Oh, I love it, Doug. You got it right there, man. Kenny Chesney.
All right.
Bed lotion and Starbucks, Milf Candles in my nuts.
Juice, this week you had a pretty fire Ask an Idiot questions.
Yeah, so this came
pretty fire ass. What?
Pretty fire ass.
Yeah,
that's what my wife calls me.
An ass.
Do you have a favorite thing that you guys do for a guys' night out? Or, or in Beaver's case, a girls' night out.
Beaver, what do you do on your girls' night out, buddy? I already know it. Beaver's. It don't matter what Beaver's perfect night consists of. It ends at the strip club for sure. By the way,
probably.
Yep.
That's about where it's going to end up, and just a night of drinking, and that's about it.
Solid. Night out for
mine would have to be just golf, dude.
I think solid. A good day of golf with your best friends is unmatched.
It's unmatched.
Yep.
Josh, we gotta get you out there, dude. I'm looking around here. I have an extra
Gotta
set
get
of
the
clubs that we can get you out there.
Josh, what are you doing on the night out with the boys, bub?
Man, probably ideally probably just going to a brewery and smashing some beers.
Sounds good too.
Yep.
Maybe do that after the golf. Oh,
Yeah.
boys.
Juice
And then
night out with
after the golfing.
Juice night out with the boys. We know yours ends with cocaine at 3 a.m. Go ahead.
It usually starts out, innocent enough, just drinking, taking some shots of Vegas bombs.
Hell yeah.
And then usually trying to see which guy can get the most attention from the ladies. And now that we're older, dude, it's almost zero. So unless they're old ladies in Westfield. And then you kind of like start to come down, get depressed because you got to go home to the wife and kids and that kind of thing. And then somebody makes a call to the local drug dealer, and you end up getting even more depressed because nobody can find the drugs.
Next thing you know, you catch the early flight home from San Diego, and two new people jump out of your bathroom like a goddamn magic shoe, ready to double team your girlfriend.
And the next thing you know, you're on a strict budget listening to Dave Ramsey, and
your wife's contemplating divorce.
No, really, I'll be honest though. Like, I mean,
sleeping under a bridge.
My favorite fucking thing though is just it doesn't really matter what we do as a guys' night out. It's just fun to have a guys' night out. Like,
for sure.
What I truly miss from my younger days was going out and not having a fucking plan. Like, not having any plan. Hey, what are we doing tonight? Going out.
We're getting drunk. That's all that matters.
I don't know. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go to fucking Broadway.
We're gonna get hammered. We're gonna drive somewhere.
Well, it used to be a cab, and that was like the terrible thing about Muncie when I was in college, because the cab would take you to the place, but then when it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, time to go home, you'd call the cab, they'd answer, and I'd be like, I need a cab to go from here to here. They'd laugh at me and hang up the phone. So then it's like, it's almost like you're being forced to either drive or try to walk like 5 miles to get home. So it's like, I don't know. I'm going to get in the car with this crazy drunk asshole and see if we make it home alive.
Yeah, that works.
I think if I could construct my perfect night out with the boys, I would start with all of us here, us boys here. We would be sitting in a circle around a table. I would start by lighting one of my bukkake for sure. I would light one of my milk. I would light a big string of oh, I just spilt my drink of Milf Candles. Oh, that's cold as shit. Running down my leg right now. I would light I'm just gonna keep rolling. I don't give a fuck. I'm drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what DILF candles smell like.
That's what a DILF candle smells like. Jack Daniels and fucking weed and Matt Warden. I would light the Milf Candles, and we would all sit around a table and pass the bong around. Then we would head to a brewery. Get our drink on, probably have 2 or 3 beers there at the brewery, maybe participate in a little trivia, something fun, something stupid. Then we
sounds awful.
Then we go at a bar and we would fucking just get shit-faced drunk. And of course, because we know Beaver would be there, we would have to end the night at the strip club and just we would all take side bets on how much money Elliot Beaver spends at the strip club.
Ooh, I like
that. That is my perfect night out.
Over under $1,000.
Yeah,
that's where I was going to start at, was $1,000 for sure.
Duncan can't bet. He's not betting.
No.
Against his religion.
I probably wouldn't be there because it definitely would not be in the budget.
Somebody's got to pay his cover to get him into the bar and the strip club.
And if you guys don't mind just talking shit amongst yourselves for like 27 seconds so I can wash the Jack Daniels off my dick, please. Thank you so much.
That sounds like a wonderful time right there.
I want to ask you guys, when was the last time you guys had an actual like guys' night out?
I mean, like you guys, like a live show, or when true. We like went to the
I technically was out the other night while I was down here, so I guess that counts for it or something.
Like a big like guys night, like when me and Josh just sat on the porch betting UFC, I can say that's kind of like a dude. Yep. Yeah, it's a dude's night.
Yeah.
When you guys were trying to get me to come over and get drunk out there?
Yeah, it would have been a electric
awesome,
time, dude.
Yeah, just to throw it out there, guys, we do need to kick it and hang out without doing a podcast.
I'm down.
Yeah,
like actually, like hang out, drink.
Or do a polar plunge.
Yeah, I would take Chris up on a round of golf, or maybe even go to a brewery. I mean, I'm down for whatever. We just would have to plan it far enough in advance that my wife could not fucking try to make plans to cancel the other plans I had.
Yeah.
We need to. We need like events to come back around. You know what I mean? Like the indie like carb day thing would be fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
So you could have another friend that gets raped in the bathroom at a concert.
Too, yeah, that we could do that. But like, there's just like nothing. Like, there's nothing going on.
We're going to Tech 9.
Yeah, I guess there's that. I probably
We'll
won't.
be going to that.
That definitely will not be in the budget. Yeah. and just maybe golf this year might not be in the budget. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
I think I missed.
Chris is absolutely demoralized by this gambling thing, huh?
We're all
I barely missed this part right here where Chris has absolutely lost all of his money.
No, I lost my winnings from the tournament early on, Beef, and I rage withdrew all of the money out of my books and deleted all the apps off my phone. And I haven't watched a single sporting event since the Illinois game.
Damn.
On Sunday. That's how mad I was.
The Michigan game was pretty good.
I wouldn't know.
I give him till Saturday.
You get me till Saturday?
By the way, my entire room smells like a DILF candle right now.
Like a DILF
That's
candle?
wonderful.
Like it smells like a DILF candle. Speaking of DILFs, I need Mr. Juice to pull up this week, Florida Man.
Got it already locked and loaded, man.
Every week on Highly Inappropriate, we go straight to Google. We type in a Florida man and whatever fucked up meth shit is, wow, I can't talk. Whatever meth-induced fucked up shit that a Florida man has done this week, we are going to talk about. And this week on a Florida man
in motorized scooter exposes himself to shoppers at Walmart.
Hell yes.
That's the guy.
Oh, this is an all-timer, guys.
That's the guy. Chiefland, Florida. An 80-year-old man has been arrested for flashing shoppers at Walmart while riding in a motorized scooter. Several witnesses told police that 80-year-old Hoyt Neely had a hole in his pants and exposed himself to shoppers while touching himself, police say. Victims had reported similar behavior from a man matching Neely's description at the same Walmart in the past, but his identity was never confirmed. Neely was arrested and transported to the Levy County Jail, where he was released on his own recognizance a few hours later.
Let's be honest. This was a flex for sure. This 80-year-old man has a hog on him, so he's just pulling his pecker out and just telling people, "Hey, fuck, I got a hole in my pants. Check out my hog." True or false?
And apparently his balls are dangling out to the ground as well.
So he's a DILF, right? He's got the DILF spot.
What's funny is nobody said anything about the nuts because they thought they were the truck nuts that you put on the back of a car. Because that's how far they sagged down, that they were dragging behind the scooter.
I mean, when you get that old, like, I'll probably be doing shit like that, dude. Like, when you're that old,
not even
like,
giving a shit.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do to me, dude? I'm dying.
Put me in jail, motherfucker. I'll be dead before the trial's over.
Yeah, I give no fucks, dude.
You want to waste that taxpayer money? Go for it.
You just start smoking crack, doing meth, just start doing all the hard shit. Just go out with a bang, dude.
Yeah, Doug could be reliving his 20s.
That's why I'm saving my money so I have enough to do
the drugs.
That's in the budget when I get that old.
I've got this picture in this article still pulled up, and this dude is staring fucking daggers through my soul. That picture is so creepy. I'm gonna share it with you guys again.
It's pretty strong. Yeah, by the way, this looks like an old man that would pull his dick out of the Walmart, by the way.
He probably shook it at the greeter going in there, you know. Hey, Barb.
We've all done that before.
He definitely said fuck you.
Look at them ears, dude.
That's impressive.
Big old fucking ears. Isn't that crazy that your ears are the only thing that doesn't stop growing, like, as you get old? So your ears will always be growing. That's why old people have fucking Dumbo ears. I always find that weird.
Oh, man. So
I have Dumbo ears.
Yeah, Beaver, you're gonna be real fucked. You're gonna have some big old fucking honkers when you get old. I mean,
you know how awesome it would be if, like, our penises kept growing too, like our ears and our penises.
Oh, your guys just haven't.
So like all like 90-year-old people had like 20-inch dicks. That'd be awesome.
It gets huge and you can't use it anymore.
Might as well, dude. Like, bless us like with something when you get old, God. Because like right now, I don't want to be past 50 probably.
Yeah, I mean,
60
God's already blessed you with a brand new asshole, bub. So I mean,
Yeah. 60
You had to pay
tops,
for
man.
it.
I don't want to be that old like that guy with my dick hanging out a hole in Walmart on an electric scooter.
nah, it's not very Christian of you for sure.
No.
Well, this has been another episode of Highly Inappropriate. You guys were fucking awesome this week. What a show, guys. What a fucking show. Make sure if you love the show, the best compliment you can give us is sharing it with your friends, however that is. Make sure you like, subscribe, rate on any fucking podcast app you have. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you hit the bell. That way you're notified every time we post a new video. And make sure you like us on all the social medias. That's at Highly Inappropriate Entertainment or HI Entertainment there on the Facebook, or / Highly Inappropriate Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. Give us some fucking love. Share with your friends. Duncan, that fucking yeah, Duncan's going crazy right now on the emoticons, bub. Thank you guys for joining us. Peace out.
See you, boys.
Later.